It was supposed to be just another podcast. 3 amateur sleuths. A true crime show recorded in a basement. A live stream broadcast to a few thousand curious fans on a sleepy Tuesday night. But then, the guest started to cry. And what came next shocked the world. He didn't just talk about a crime, he confessed to one. What began as a routine interview spiraled into a chilling moment of real-time horror. One no one could stop. Stay with us, because this is the haunting story of, they streamed his confession live. The show was called Under the Floorboards, a growing but still small-time true crime podcast hosted by 3 college friends, Leo, Mara, and Dex. They'd carved out a niche in the unsolved case genre, using Reddit theories, FOIA documents, and the occasional retired detective interview. They prided themselves on finding obscure cases, stories with loose ends. It wasn't professional, but it was passionate. Sarah Mills. By 2025, they had around 40K subscribers on YouTube and 20K Twitch followers. Then one day, they received an anonymous email. Subject: I know what happened to Sarah Mills. Sarah Mills. The name sent chills. Sarah Mills was a 19-year-old college student who vanished in 2017 while walking home from her campus library in Asheville, North Carolina. Then silence. The only clue was a blurry dashcam image of a man in a hoodie walking the same path just 10 minutes after her last sighting. No sign of struggle. No body. Just her phone pinging once near a wooded trail. Claimed he had direct knowledge of the Sarah Mills case. The case went cold. He wore a baseball cap, his face shadowed. He spoke slowly. Anxious. Breathing uneven. It was featured in a Netflix docuseries, a Dateline episode, and, years later, 2 Under the Floorboards episodes. He responded instantly. Leo never stopped obsessing over it. So when that email came in with the subject line, "I know what happened to Sarah Mills," the man used a pseudonym, Evan. Said he used to live in Asheville. They agreed to do a live stream. No script. No edits. They even teased it online, live confession? Someone claims to know what happened to Sarah Mills. Tune in tonight at 9 p.m. At 9:03 p.m., the stream began. There were 3,000 viewers watching live. Evan's camera came on. "I've kept this secret for 8 years, he said. But it won't let me sleep." She screamed. At first, listeners assumed it was a hoax, just another clout chaser. But then Evan dropped a detail never before made public: she had a birthmark on her left collarbone. Star-shaped. She kept it covered. Mara's eyes widened. That detail was redacted in police files, but included in her original missing person form. The chat exploded. "Is this real? Call the cops," I thought. Maybe saying it, live, would make it real. What is happening? Evan broke down. Tears streamed down his face. He described meeting Sarah at a coffee shop. Following her. The night she vanished. A confrontation. It wasn't supposed to go that far. I snapped. He paused. Within 48 hours, a suspect was identified: Evan Chandler, 36, former security guard, lived 40 minutes from Asheville. I buried her near the old fire road. I marked it with 3 stacked stones. He'd attended church in the same district. They had crossed paths. Mara, pale as a ghost, muted her mic. Dex tried to keep things calm. Leo looked horrified. Then Evan leaned into the camera, trembling. "And I'm sorry. I can't undo it." Then he disconnected. The screen went black. The stream ended. Viewers were stunned. Within minutes, the footage was being clipped, re-uploaded, mirrored. Reddit lit up. Police were called. The FBI got involved within hours. He was driving aimlessly, headed north. He didn't resist. He told the arresting officer. Authorities tracked the livestream's IP logs with Twitch's help. He had no priors. Nothing suspicious on his record. She reminded him of his sister, who had died in a drunk driving crash. He spiraled. Misinterpreted smiles. Conversations. Believed fate had connected them. But his high school yearbook revealed something chilling. He had once lived 2 doors down from Sarah Mills' aunt. When police reached his cabin, Evan was gone. But in the woods behind his property, they found 3 stacked stones. His defense team argued mental illness, diminished capacity. The forensic team descended. After 2 days of digging, they found what everyone feared: human remains. DNA confirmed it. Searches. Photos. Tracking her class schedule. It was Sarah. Inside the shallow grave were the torn remains of her hoodie, her student ID, and a locket her mother had given her, engraved with the word, hope. The entire country watched the discovery unfold in real time through media coverage. Under the floorboards issued a statement: "We never expected this. We're shaken. We believe Sarah deserves justice, not spectacle." Evan Chandler was arrested in Pennsylvania 4 days later. "I figured it would catch up to me. I was tired of hiding." In his interrogation, he revealed chilling details. Dex became an advocate for digital mental health and crime reporting policies. He became obsessed with Sarah after overhearing her speak at a student panel. "She didn't see me the way I saw her. That night, I lost it." The trial was swift and public. The prosecution used the live stream confession in full. But the digital footprint was overwhelming. He was found guilty of second-degree murder and sentenced to 38 years without parole. But the most haunting moment came when Sarah's mother, Ann Mills, stood at sentencing. "You didn't just take my daughter. You streamed it like content. You turned pain into performance. And now, the whole world knows what kind of monster you are." The live stream became one of the most viral pieces of real-time content in internet history. It sparked debates about ethics in true crime, live stream responsibility, and internet sensationalism. Twitch was sued briefly, then cleared, because the hosts didn't expect a confession. Under the Floorboards went on indefinite hiatus. Leo left the channel. Mare returned to journalism. But Sarah's legacy remained. Her college created a scholarship fund. Her story became a documentary. And her locket, engraved with a hope, was displayed in a campus memorial garden. Evan confessed because he wanted relief. He streamed it because he wanted audience. He said he couldn't live with himself. And yet, for 8 years, he did. So ask yourself this: was it guilt that made him confess? Or just loneliness in the age of live streams? What do you think? Was this true justice, or digital spectacle? Should platforms do more to screen live streams? Is this a new era of confession content? Drop your thoughts below. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell to keep unraveling the deepest secrets of the case.